Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. It's Bhav from Bhav Creates Art. I am going to take you through some of the items I've managed to purchase last week. And so there's some items I've purchased at full price, and then there's some items I've purchased from the charity shop. So it's a bit of a shopping haul, stroke charity haul as well. So let me just take you through the items I have purchased at full price first. Okay, so let's go through these. And so in last week's video, if you've not seen it, I actually did in the last video I actually created this vintage image stamp book page, so vintage ladies on here. So if you've not seen that video, then do pop across to my channel and click on that link to that video. So you're more than welcome to pop across and have a look at that video. But one of the things I wanted to show you was these 5 highlighters which I bought, and these were from a place called, if you're not from the UK, there's a place called The Works, and these were, I think these were £1.50, less than £2, I think, less than £3 anyway. And the fluorescent highlighters, so I got these, and these are the markers which I used in my last video. So I did take you through those, and these are really good. So if you go to The Works and you're based in the UK, then definitely get these, because these are really good. The other thing I've purchased was, where was this from? This was from Home Bargains, actually. Was it from Home Bargains? I'm trying to think. I think it was. So this was £1.50. So they are glue sticks. So there's 5 in a pack, and it's their brand, or it's the noted brand. So I'm not sure. It says it's ideal for sticking paper, cloth, cardboard, felt, and photos. So I'm not sure how good these are, but we'll test these out in another video. So yeah. So you get 5 in a pack for £1.50. I really don't know how good they are, but I thought I'd just get them for £1.50 because you couldn't go wrong for that. Now, the other thing I purchased, this was from the range. So they're from different shops. Was this from the range? I think it was this transparent zip bag. This was only 79p. And I actually purchased this to put my washi tapes in. So currently I've got my washi tape stored in my little origami box pouch, which I showed you how to make in one of my videos as well. So you can have a look at that video as well. So I thought I'd just store all these in there, and let's see how they look. So I'm just going to open this up. Let's pop the washi tapes in here. I'm not sure how many are going to fit in here, but we can pop some in. And I might as well do it while I'm on camera. So let's pop all those in quickly as we can. Yeah, so there you go. So they all fit in nicely, and it closes as well. So I can see all my washi tapes in there, which is fantastic. And I can use this origami box for something else now, which is great. Okay, so that's that. The other thing I purchased was this Ziploc bag, A5 size, and this is only 49p from the range. So I actually went to pick these up for my daughter's revision cards. But for 49p, I mean, you can't go wrong. It is A5 size, and you can pop whatever you want to. Obviously, I'm using it for my, my collage pieces and my fussy cuts and things like that. So I thought I'd pick one up for myself. So 49p from the range. Then I got these from the range as well. So there's a 4-pack envelope folder, A4 size. And this was, I think this was £1.50. Again, it wasn't much at all. It's £1.50, so that was a bargain. And then I picked these up. And these are, again, A4 size envelope pockets, again, envelope folders, and you get a pack of 6 in different colours. So you get blue, you get the yellow, you get green, you get red, purple and orange, as you can see. And pack of 6, A4 size, great for projects and documents, as it says on here. And this was from Home Bargains, and this was only £1. So £1 for 6 folders, which is great. So I got 2 packs of those as well. And the other thing I got from Home Bargains was this folder, which opens up. So this is really cool. So this is my second folder that I bought from there. I've got another one in a lighter pink colour. And this has got so many pockets in here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've got 12 sections in here, and it comes with I think it's, yeah, it comes with the months in there as well. So, you know, you can just reverse these and then you can just add in your, you know, put your own labels on in the back of these. So you can just write down what you've got in those pockets as well. So this is a really good purchase, and this was only £1. I think it's £1.50. Again, less than £2. And I've got one already, and it's amazing. I've packed a lot of stuff in there already, so that was a great purchase as well. Now, moving on, I've got some fantastic things to show you. So I'm just going to put my other items away, so just bear with. Okay, so this I got from a charity shop, and it's Fibre Arts Design Book 5. And in here, if I just turn the page, so it's got contemporary textile art images in here. Like I said, this was from a charity shop, and I think this was around about £2. And I can't remember which charity shop it was, but it's got some fantastic images in here. I'm not sure if you can see that, so let me zoom you in a minute. Make sure you're in frame. Make sure it's focused. So it's got some really fantastic images, and it's all textile. Love that image in there already. And again, I bought this for my collage work as well, and glue book in. So I can use these as backgrounds into my abstract art pieces as well. Yeah, so really great images in here. Love that. That's fantastic. Really great. I mean, look at these images. They are so vibrant, guys. Really pretty. I'm just going to pull you out a second and get you back into focus as well. So you can use these for all sorts of things. You can actually use these for journal cards. You can cut them up and use them for journal cards. You can add them on as embellishments. Love that. That's a fantastic image there. You can use them for all sorts of things, and yeah, really great. So I'll take you through a couple more pages, and there's lots of images in here. Plenty, absolutely plenty. You can cut these out into strips as they already are and use them as well for all sorts of things. Pockets, tuck spots, love that. That's great. Some images of ladies in here, which you can use for collages, so that'll be good to use as well. Yeah. So I've not actually looked through this myself. I looked at, I kind of had a quick look through, but not a thorough look through. So let's zoom you in a little bit, or out, shall I say. Great images there. So I'm just flicking through. Love that as well. So it's all textile based in here. Oh, she's cool. Cowboy girl. And there's plenty in here. Oh, I love these heads there. She's cool to use. Beautiful, absolutely stunning images. And so we will be obviously using these images in our collages and glue books as well. Love that. Beautiful. Love that image. Absolutely love that image. So I'm kind of zooming through this because I've got some other books to show you as well. But you kind of get the gist of what's in here. Oh, you've got some beautiful pieces here as well. Look at those. They're amazing. 3-dimension. Yeah. Lovely. Let's have a quick flick through. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. They're so colourful as well, which I love. I love colourful images. And I really can't wait to use these. So, you know, look out for textile books, kind of haberdashery books. They have some crisp, clear images. Love that. That is beautiful image that you can use. Love that. These are houses in a trifold here, I think. Great for colour palettes, great for ideas, concepts. Yeah. Really cool book. It's a really, really cool book. And you can use this material for anything you want to, really. You can even use it for your colour glue books as well. So, or your mass glue books if you want to. So beautiful. So I love this book, and so that's Fibrous Design Book 5, and it's edited by Anne Batchelor and Nancy Oban, and it's actually in dollars it's $34.95. I think I got it for about £2, and it's definitely from a charity shop because I would never buy a book that expensive, that's for sure. So yeah, it's so definitely. So what's it called in the best contemporary? So it's got clothing, needlework, weaving, basketry, hooked rugs, paper felt, tapestry, quilting, mixed fibre, media and surface design. They're all the areas it covers. So that's a fantastic book. The other books I've got are this one, which is called Letters of Note, and this was £2 as it says, and this was in a charity shop not too far from me. So, Letters of Note, and what I loved about this book was, who's it compiled by Sean Usher, Letters of Note by Sean Usher. Yeah, let's have a look through this one. So this one's got a ton of letters in here. Ton. So they're in different fonts. So you've got typed out letters. You have got handwritten letters in here, vintage letters. So I would use the originals for sure in my collaging, but I could also photocopy these, and so that I can reuse this book time and time again. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Handwritten letters. And you've got images as well. Look at this. It's beautiful. Ah, what does that say? Yeah, okay. So this is a letter about cartoons. So that's interesting. Someone's written in, and there's some illustrations on here as well. Oh, there's a conversation about the Elephant Man in here as well. So that's interesting. There's an image of the Elephant Man there. Fantastic, love this already. So I'll probably definitely scan some of these or photocopy them and use them. Look at these. These are so good to use. Some maps and some more letters, black and white images. Yes, these are really good. More black and white images, more letters. So this is an interesting book for sure. This is really good. Really, really good to use for collages. Use them as backgrounds. So we'll probably have to do a video based on this book, I reckon. I think that will be a really good idea. What else have we got? Got a couple of colour. We've got a colour image already. Oh, there's another one. But yeah, tons and tons of letters with beautiful handwriting. I would definitely use those for sure. Black and white images, love those. And just goes on and on. So let me know, have you got, do you go to charity shops and buy books like this? Have you seen this particular book before? Where do you get your books from or your magazines from? It'd be quite interesting to know. Beautiful. Oh, some illustrations on here as well. So, let's have a look. Aha. Some chemistry in here, I think, as well. Let's have a look. So let's kind of have a quick flick through and see what else there is. Yeah, so it's mostly all letters, and then black and white full-on images. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. That is beautiful. That's the index. Let's go this way. So you never know what you're going to find in a charity shop, right? And it's always nice to pop in now and then and just have a bit of a scavenger hunt and see what you can find. Because people do get rid of a lot of good stuff. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So that's a really good book. So if you see that in a charity shop, I definitely recommend that one as well. Right. So let's go through this one. So this is a book which is called Verses for Children. So we picked this up at, it was a small town event in a parish council or parish church, and they had stallholders selling all their items which they don't no longer wanted for next to nothing. So I think this book was like 50p, and it's got some beautiful verses in here. Really stunning verses, and the best bit about this book for me is the illustrations on here. So let's have a look at the illustrations. Let's just get you down a minute. So here's the verse and the illustrations on there. So these illustrations are beautiful, and yeah, there's some, it's verses for children. Great. And my husband actually saw this one and picked it up for me. So what else do we have? And I think this is dated some time ago, this particular book. Find out in a second. It's black and white image there. Lots of images. Black and white image there. What else do we have? Oh, that's a beautiful image. Love that. So again, you can use these in your glue books. You can use them in your collages and your artworks. Love this image. Love this image. Yeah. So it's got a combination of coloured and black and white images, illustrations in here, which is fantastic. Oh, that's beautiful. Love that. That's beautiful as well. Love that cat running out. Yeah. So this book, I'm just going to check to see, it is an old book because the person who sold it to us was saying that it's got Susan George, so someone's actually written in here, Cheshire, it belonged to them. But it doesn't say, they did say there's no mention, it's just got Verses for Children, edited by Harry Golding, 30 colour plates and 18 illustrations. So that's what the book contains. It's the 8th edition. That's all there is in here, but there is no date on here, is what she was saying. It was printed in London, but there's nothing else in here. So it's a collection of simple verses and lullabies which can be read or sung to little children and easily learnt by them. So, and it's got, tells you where the colour plates are as well. So page 20, if we were to go to page 20, then let's see what colour plate we have, if I can find it. I think that's page 20 there. So yeah, colour plates, and it tells you where all the illustrations are as well. So fantastic. Love this book. So this is a really cool book to have. And the other one was this Street Atlas of London, which you can use as backgrounds in your collages, which you're probably already familiar with. It's a bit like using, you know, old vintage books and music sheets, maps and atlases are always good to use. And you could, again, like I said, you can use them as backgrounds, and you could place a colour image on there or a black and white image, and that, you know, that actually adds to the image as well. So yeah, so I got this, and this cost me 10p. So that was crazy. That was a crazy purchase for me. 10p is the smallest amount of money I've paid. And the final one, which I really love, is this one, and it's the Exciting World of Pattern Design, and there's 700 patterns in here, and it's a small book, and it's full of, so it's square in terms of the shape, and the objects in here are dishes, furniture, food, books and clothing. So look at this, guys. So I'm not sure if I got that in focus earlier. 700 patterns. So let's have a look. So here are some of the patterns, and again, you could use these as background images, or you can actually fussy cut some of these out as well if you wanted to, and then you could add a fussy cut image on top as well. So look at these, guys. These are wonderful, and like I said, these are all based on dishes, furniture, food, books and clothing. I think this is one of my best buys, but, and you see, you can fussy cut those robots out if you wanted to, and then you could add a fussy cut image to this as well. Let's see if I've got anything that we can add. I did some fussy cutting yesterday, so I'm just trying to see what I have. You know, you can add hair to this page if you wanted to. What else could you add? I have some people in here. So you could add this image of a hand holding a pill, I think. So you've got your background already sorted. So this would be good just to kind of pull out the page. They have been sewn in, just to let you know. You could put a dog in there. So you could try all your fussy cut images in there if you like those. So this kind of replaces, you know, getting those, what's it called, cardstock. Yeah, but they are beautiful images, going back to the images themselves. So there, you can use this for many purposes, not just for one, but several purposes really. And all you got to do is just add an image on some of these. Keep using this dog, I love this dog, but even that looks good, right? Or let's have a look, this lady, she looks cool. So there's an image on here already, then you can add a dog in there, and then add a third image as well if you want to. You could add this hand in, and it could be looking at that hand, so that's pretty cool already. Oh, you got Humpty Dumpty on this one, so you can add this dog on here as well, couldn't you? Lots of things. So this would be good to play with, actually, using your fussy cuts and seeing what images go with what. Love this. This is cool. I love colour, right, as I've mentioned before. So she looks cool. She's a bit too big for this image, but we could just, you know, you could just chop our legs off and add her on. What other images have I got? Let's see if we can add some more to this book. I'm really getting into this, guys. Oh, I've got some tiny people. We like tiny people, and another tiny dog. Got this elephant. What else have we got? Something interesting is what we need, maybe. Yes. Yes. So I did some fussy cutting yesterday, hence the images. Okay, let's have a look. Oops. You could add this chap in here. He looks good. You could add that chap in on the elephant. That looks good. That dog. So many things. Love that. Some ladies. You can put the ladies on this one or on here. Love this book. This is amazing. Love that. Oh, I love that. I think he would look good there. That looks pretty cool. And then some of them are not full images, so they've cut them up. They've kind of divided them into sections, which is fine. Cup, so you could have something come out of a cup. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll flick through and then I can play with my fussy cuts later. I just wanted to demonstrate how you could use these backgrounds, I guess. Yeah, really good. You can fussy cut these shirts out if you wanted to. Love that. Again, sorry, I'm just going to try this. Yep, like that already. Black and white image. Animals, and it goes into animals. So loads of prints here on animals. Oh, I love that. That's really good. Love this. So, you know, your backgrounds are already done, so there's not much work to do actually. On here. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's a busy background. These are busy backgrounds, I think, some of these. That'd be good. You could add the puffin on here. It's already got an image on there, and you can add the puffin on somewhere like that. What else have we got? Oh, these are gorgeous. You've got an image there as well. Beautiful. Stunning. Yeah, so this is a really, really good book. Honestly, this book is my favourite, I think. I always say that, right? I've probably got so many favourites. These are good. These folks already on here. Yeah. Let's see what else there is. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous background. Seems definitely great black and white backgrounds on here as well. Fridge freezer. So some of them have images already on there, and you just have to add something on there. You know, you could add these guys on there, these little people, something. I don't know. Great black and white images. And so the book goes on forever, and like it says, there are so many images in here. You could even colour those if you wanted to. That'd be fun to do. So that's a good colouring page. Turn it into a real colourful colouring page. Oh, they're good. That's a good page to go for. So you can get 2 for 1 there. That's fantastic. These are really good collage pieces, honestly. Really, really good. She looks good there already, doesn't she? Probably looks better on the red background because she's got black on there. Black swimsuit. So that'll be good. Then you can add a quote on it. But yeah, so many. I could actually do a whole video just on this tiny little patterns book on its own, couldn't I, really, and show every single image. Love that. Shoe. Heels. High heel shoes. It's interesting. Art Deco-ish. Oh, look at this. Beautiful florals. That's gorgeous. else have we got in this section? Let's see. Tree with grains on there. Love that. That is beautiful. Yeah, plenty in here to choose from. So this cost me £1.50. 700 patterns, £1.50. I'm not sure how much it is. I know it's expensive. I did Google it and I can't remember the price. But if you can get this for, you know, a couple of pounds, then I'd definitely purchase it, like I said. And there's many more uses for this book. I know that already. I just can't think of the full application of all the images. But obviously I'm sure more ideas will kind of flood through my mind as I start working with this book. You know, definitely. So yeah, so I just wanted to share those. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and it gave you some ideas as well, and you know, ideas on where you can purchase cheap items to store your fussy cuts in, your glue, your magazine pages in, and also some of the books that you may want to look out for background images, etc. So until then, until next time, guys, I will wish you a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.